So, Rashmeet, I am Ritesh. I look after the international department at Pratham, and I've
Okay.
got to know a little bit of a detail about you. You're probably doing your BCA, Bachelor's in
Yes.
Computer Applications, right? And
Yes.
you have round about a 7 CGPA as of now. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, and one thing, I mean, you're doing your BCA from Symbiosis Pune, right?
Yes. Right.
Oh, great. So you are interested in getting into cyber security, right?
Cyber security and blockchain.
And blockchain.
Yeah, blockchain.
Okay. So I have looked upon certain universities
Okay.
in countries like Ireland, in countries like UK, Netherlands, these kind of places. So overall, I spotted four or five institutions, which looks like pretty affordable as well. And
Mm-hmm.
they're decent universities. I won't say they are absolute top notch, okay,
Mm-hmm.
but they're pretty decent universities. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Canada, why didn't I look for? Is that Canada majorly accepts 4-year graduates. Okay, so they do not accept 3-year graduates.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are like fixated upon Canada, that that is the place that I want to go, then there
Mm-hmm.
is a way out. The way out is that probably you'll have to enroll yourself for either a 1-year postgraduate diploma here in
Oh,
India.
right.
You can enroll yourself for a 2 years course here in India, complete
Mm-hmm.
the first year, and then you
Mm-hmm.
can send your application. Or else, you can enroll yourself for a 1-year diploma program in Canada itself,
Okay.
and then probably you can apply for a master's. Okay? So these are the two possible ways of getting to Canada. Once you complete a 16-year education, once you complete that first year of your 2-year program or a PG diploma program, you are absolutely eligible to apply to any program in Canada.
All right.
It is totally your decision how you would like to go about it. In the countries that I have looked for, there are no
Mm-hmm.
requirements for a fourth year. You can directly
Mm-hmm.
start a program. Okay.
Okay.
So, for example, if you've heard of this university called University of York, so
York. Right.
right, that's in UK. I'm not talking
Yeah.
about the one in Canada. It is in
Yeah.
UK.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they have a program which is MSc Cybersecurity.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 1-year program and it requires 60% in graduation, 60% plus in graduation, 2 is to 1. That's what we call in UK. So 2 is to 1 is equivalent to 60 to 65% marks in a top-notch university like yours. So you are
Mm-hmm.
eligible, no doubt. The cost of attendance will be, I mean, the cost of tuition will be £24,500.
All right.
That is for 1 year, and the course is for 1 year. Okay.
Okay.
Now, the living cost, as the university is in Bristol, so the
Mm-hmm.
living cost would be round about, say, 10 lakhs odd, okay,
Mm-hmm.
in a year. And there will be part-time work opportunity. So you can work for up to 20 hours per week,
Week.
and you can
Okay.
earn up to 9 to say 13 pounds per hour.
Mm-hmm.
So you can obviously calculate that if you can work for 20 hours a week, that means it is 80 hours in a month.
Yeah.
And for a 9-month course, because 3 months will be holidays. So 9 months means 720 hours. So
Mm-hmm.
720 hours into, let's say, 10 pounds is
Yeah.
7,200
Two
pounds.
hundred pounds.
So that is approximately 72% of your living cost. Exactly
Mm-hmm.
72% of your living cost. Okay? So that much money you can definitely earn. Okay. Remaining probably will have to be provided. Okay.
Okay.
Now, a major question can be that after completing a program in cybersecurity in UK, do I have jobs?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you do have jobs, okay, but it's not a bed of roses. Out there, you'll have to fight for a job. You'll have to go and network with people and figure out a job for yourself. University outside India, they do not work the same way for placements as universities do here in India. So I mean, at max, they will ask for companies to come over in campus,
Mm-hmm.
will have a job fair. You will have to go to that job fair and pitch yourself to various companies and ask for an interview.
Okay.
So that is how the psychology works there. Hmm?
Mm,
When you're doing your part-time jobs, make sure that you work with technical companies. Because if you are able to get to technical companies, even for your part-time jobs for a good duration of say 3, 4, 5 months,
mm,
I think it is a very good, pretty chance that you'll get to a PIP or a replacement offer, and life would be, chalk and cheese. So that is how things work in UK. The other hand, I've seen people going to Ireland quite a lot these days. Obviously, the tuition fee there is quite low, and there are a lot of technical jobs that are on the rise in not Ireland. So particularly, there are three universities which are offering courses. Okay. Look, we as consultants are not ones who will, probably have a fixated list of university and we have a partnership with universities. No, we don't. So we figure out these universities with a lot of labor and pain, and we give it out. मतलब independently हम छुपा के नहीं रखते. We just tell it to you. Thereafter, you care for our services. Great. If you don't, it's fine.
mm.
That's how it is. Okay.
All right.
So there are two, three universities. Like one is National University of Ireland.
Mm,
Okay. There, 60% marks will work. They will need an IELTS exam,
mm.
and the course is for 12 months, and the fee is 15,000 euros.
All right.
You can multiply that with 89. Okay,
Mm,
so approximately 90 मान लो तो 15
mm,
लाख रुपए ही हो गया करीबन.
mm,
So that is one. Then you have University of Galway. That's at a place called Limerick.
mm.
So they have a course which is pretty good, which is MSc Cyber Security and Risk Management.
Okay.
So that again you require an IELTS score which is 6.5 bands and above.
Mm,
Duration is 12 months and the course fee is 18,590 euros.
okay.
Okay, so almost 19 lakh हो गया समझ लो.
Mm,
So that is there. Then the most coveted university is probably the highest ranked university that you will be able to apply to is University College Dublin, UCD,
University College,
Dublin.
Dublin.
तो
Okay.
दो वहाँ पे यूनिवर्सिटी सबसे फेमस है ना, एक TCD ट्रिनिटी कॉलेज
Yeah.
डब्लिन
Yeah.
और
Mm,
दूसरा यूनिवर्सिटी
mm.
कॉलेज डब्लिन.
Okay.
तो यूनिवर्सिटी कॉलेज डब्लिन की रैंकिंग जो है वर्ल्ड वाइड इट इज वेरी हाई. So they have a particular course which is MSc Cyber Security, but this is a part-time course. This is a part-time course. That means it will run only in the one half of a day, not the entire day, not 8 hours. Okay, probably for 4 or 5 hours. That gives you more opportunity to go out and work for longer duration. Probably you can figure out an internship for yourself after the first semester, and probably you can go out for half of the day for internships, thereby securing a job for yourself. Because in
Mm,
Ireland, if you can carry some experience, like for example 5 to 6 months of experience, then you are above the rest of the students of UCD or TCD who do not carry any experience with them apart from part-time jobs. तो आधा
mm.
दिन आपने इंटर्नशिप किया, आधा दिन आपने कॉलेज किया, और उसके बाद वाला टाइम पे आपने पार्ट टाइम जॉब की, right? So thereby you can manage your entire living cost, okay, and probably you can earn some money towards your tuition also.
Mm.
Hmm. So this although will be a UCD course will be although for 2 years, yeah,
2 years. All
a
right.
2 year course, and
Mm,
year one fees is 10,000 euros, and
mm,
year two fees is 9,600 euros. Okay. So total is 19,000 euros. So
mm.
approximately 20,000 मान लो into 90 कर लो तो 18 लाख के आसपास. That is how the costing is, based in these countries. Okay. So that is how the universities are, and the
Uh,
applications are on
mm,
for the fall batches. So September, all of these batches will start. Okay.
mm.
So we should immediately apply with an IELTS score and with your transcripts.
Actually, the main issue is that my father wants that I should go to such a country in which I get a PR easily. So
Okay.
that is why he is a bit inclined towards Canada. The option that you gave of like going in for 1 year PG diploma first and then going to Canada because they require 16 years of education. So he's okay with it. Like he also suggested me to opt for it
Hmm.
because the main thing is that he wants I should get a PR easily. I should not face any
Absolutely.
difficulty in that.
So if that is the case, we can help you in applying to a PG diploma course in Canada, and
Hmm.
thereby, you can go there. Once you finish the PG diploma course, you can connect back with us. We can help you
Hmm.
again to apply for your master's degree course as well. हालांकि मुझे लगता है कि एक बार तुम प्रोसेस देख लोगे तो दूसरी बार हमारी
Hmm.
जरूरत पड़ेगी नहीं, आप खुद भी कर सकते हो, ठीक है?
Okay.
So definitely we can apply. So there are a lot of colleges where they offer PG diploma programs, like for
Hmm.
example, Humber,
Hmm.
Conestoga, Centennial, Seneca.
Hmm.
These are the
Correct.
four top colleges where they offer licensed programs. Okay?
Hmm.
तो जब भी आप कनाडा कॉलेजेस या यूनिवर्सिटीज देखेंगे ना, प्लीज
Hmm.
एंश्योर कि आप चेक कर लो वो स्टेट अथॉरिटी से ऑथराइज्ड है कि नहीं, क्योंकि
All
वहां
right.
पर ऐसे बहुत सारे यूनिवर्सिटीज है जो स्टेट यूनिवर्सिटी से ऑथराइज नहीं है. तो
Okay.
देयर इज अ वेबसाइट थ्रू व्हिच यू कैन चेक दैट. आई विल सेंड यू द लिंक. तो पहले
Sure.
आपको चेक करके फिर ही यूनिवर्सिटी को ओके करना.
Okay.
तो ये जो 1 ईयर का कोर्स होगा, इसमें आप स्पेंड करोगे कोई 9 to 11 लाख रुपीज फॉर अ 1 ईयर
Hmm.
पीजी डिप्लोमा. एंड जो आपकी लिविंग कॉस्ट होगी वो डिपेंडेंट ऑन द सिटी है. सो इफ यू आर इन से टोरंटो डाउनटाउन, you will be
Hmm.
spending approximately 8 to 10 lakhs as living cost. If you're in
Okay.
Vancouver, then you will be spending around about 12 lakhs per year,
All
because
right.
Vancouver, the living cost is very high.
Hmm.
So do you have family and friends living in Canada?
I have a couple of friends, but no family members.
So if you have friends and if they are in Toronto or say
Hmm.
Vancouver, then it makes a
Hmm.
lot of sense to figure out that where do they reside,
All right.
because then the cost can go quite significantly down. Because if you can
Hmm.
share an apartment, that will bring down the cost by at least 35-40%.
Hmm.
Okay? So that is one thing. And secondly, all of these universities, they seem to have technical courses as
Hmm.
PG diploma. So it would add good value to your life. If you already done a BCA, you'll be able to take up those courses. And then if
Hmm.
you plan for a master's after completion, it will be easy for you to
Hmm.
get.
All right. So, like, can you suggest me some colleges or universities in which PG diploma is available in cybersecurity
Sure,
or
why
cloud
not? I
security?
already took a few names like, Humber College. Look at Centennial. Look at Seneca.
Hmm.
Okay, these are some good colleges there. A lot of Canadian
Right.
residents, Indian residents also,
Hmm.
they apply here. In fact, so what we
Okay.
need to do is that once you enroll with us, Rashmeet, we will figure
Hmm.
out the particular courses that are applicable for you in these colleges.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
The college application, although is not very complex, but there is a straightforward process that has to be followed. Okay.
All right.
So they take multiple times of admissions. So that's the deadline is not an issue. We can apply whichever part of the year we want to. Okay. And we will
Hmm.
get through. But next part is the visa part. You are
Hmm.
already from a top-notch institution. The visa part will be tricky because you are going to a college.
Hmm.
So they might think that, your idea is to just go to Canada and settle down. Okay?
Hmm.
So we will have to convince them that my initial plan is to study in a PG diploma program just because I have done a 3-year course. And then I have a
Okay.
plan of doing a 2-year course or a 1.5 course from a university. My plan is to
Hmm.
entirely study, not to stay here. You cannot tell the
Yeah.
visa officer that I'm looking for a permanent residency.
Yeah. Right.
You are able to do that through your visa essay, if you are able to do that through the motivation letter, then probably we will get to a visa. Look, in Canada today, admission probably is not that challenging, but getting
Hmm.
the visa is a bigger challenge. और
Hmm.
खासकर उस केस में जहां आप एक अच्छे यूनिवर्सिटी से पास आउट हो और फिर आप एक डिप्लोमा
Hmm.
डिग्री के लिए जा रहे हो, वो
Right.
उनके लिए काफी कंफ्यूजिंग होता है. So we will have to
So,
be very careful.
Like because of this, my father suggested me like that I should go in for the PG diploma from India itself. And what we thought of was, to be very honest, that after my graduation from Symbiosis, I'll like go in for a job, and side by side I'll take the diploma, online PG diploma. That
I
is what we were. That is what we
Online
were
may not
thinking.
work because most of these universities would require a physical course. So,
Actually, there is a senior of mine. He is also from Symbiosis. He did the same thing. He got on-campus placement in TCS, and after that, he did an online diploma. I guess from Amity. I'm not sure. I guess from Amity, and then he went to Canada for same a
and which
technical
university
course.
you landed in Canada?
I don't have an
Let's
idea
just get
about.
a clue for that.
Maybe UBC. Maybe UBC, because I heard it from a lot from him. Maybe
Okay.
UBC.
Okay. So if you want to do that, then probably you can target universities like uh, Waterloo,
Okay.
UBC.
Mm-hmm.
Probably you can also look at York University, Canada. You can look at Alberta.
Mm-hmm.
So these are top-notch universities in Canada. And after a completion of 16 years, they will all be open. Two of the
Mm-hmm.
will be difficult because your CGPA is a little lower.
Yeah.
So it is a very competitive university, and then cost is also very high. Okay, and
Which university did you say? Like,
University of Toronto,
okay,
U of T.
University of Toronto.
U
Yeah,
of T
okay.
will cost you approximately say 40 lakhs around. Okay,
So like I'm aiming for a better CGPA from these semesters onwards, because the past semester the results have not been out yet of that semester, but I'm expecting a 7.5 to between 7.5 and 8 in that semester,
look,
in the
if it
previous
goes up
semester.
till 8, okay,
Mm-hmm.
if it goes up till 8, and if you keep that performance in your PG diploma program here in India also,
Mm-hmm.
then we are sailing through almost any university in Canada.
All right.
So that is how it goes. But it is entirely dependent. अभी मुझे जो दिख रहा है वो 7 CGPA है, तो मैं उस हिसाब
Mm-hmm.
से सोच रहा हूँ.
Yeah, right.
So now these universities for their postgrad thing, they prioritize academics as number one.
All right.
Second is their IELTS score requirement. And
Mm-hmm.
third, they look at what kind of exposures you have had in the field that you are applying. So, for
Okay.
example, all the projects that you did, all the
Mm-hmm.
internships that you've done, that would be taken very, very seriously. And in this 1 year, when you're doing a PG diploma and you're working,
Mm-hmm.
so what kind of work environment are you in? What kind of programmings are you doing? Or what kind of languages are you involved in? Is also a due matter of importance. Please
All
pick
right.
the job very sensibly here. That helps
Mm-hmm.
us to get through. And also, I would request that apart from doing your online course and doing a job, make sure that you consistently do some community service,
Okay.
at least 100 hours of community service.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And if you can get involved in a technical project on your own, if you can build a program or an app or something else, that works wonders. That works wonders for us. So, 1 year PG diploma programs here in India are very few. Very few. You would really not find a 1 year PG diploma program which is offline. So
Mm-hmm.
online, probably there might be a lot of programs which are available. Okay, offline, you won't get many. So that's why I suggested कि आप कनाडा चले जाओ. और फर्क पता है क्या पड़ता है कि अगर अभी पीजी डिप्लोमा के लिए आप चले गए, तो जो आपकी टोटल स्टे इन कनाडा है ना, वो काफी बढ़ जाएगी. तो वो जितनी बढ़ जाएगी, आपकी परमानेंट रेसिडेंसी के लिए आपको उतना फायदा होता जाएगा, बिकॉज पर ईयर के पॉइंट्स लगते रहेंगे. So first you did a PG diploma, you spent some money. Then you did a master's course, you again earned some more points. And then
Mm-hmm.
probably you started working. So you are paying in taxes and everything. So again you earn some more money. So as you're a very young student, so already you're quite on a high rate in terms of the point rating system. So once you cover the 450 to 560 points required for the permanent residency, you
Mm-hmm.
can apply, and thereafter there will be a lottery system through which you will be given a permanent residency. So your years of stay will really, really matter in getting a permanent residency in Canada. So जितना ज़्यादा होगा वो अच्छा रहेगा. और आपको आगे के लिए भी ठीक रहेगा, क्योंकि आप पीजी डिप्लोमा वहां कर रहे हो, साथ में आप पार्ट टाइम्स कर रहे हो, तो आपकी नेटवर्किंग होती जाती है। तो आप जब तक कॉलेज
हम्म,
जाते हो तो वहां से भी इंटर्नशिप लगाना आपके लिए आसान हो जाता है। फिर परमानेंट होने के लिए जॉब चाहिए तो वो भी यूनिवर्सिटी के बाद आसान हो जाएगा। तो सूनर यू गो द
हम्म,
बेटर इट इज। रेस्ट इट इज डेफिनेटली योर कॉल। आवर वर्क इज टू जस्ट एडवाइस, rest is
yeah.
for you to follow. Okay. Anything else that you have in your mind that you want?
Like, I just want to know that are there any specific universities that offer courses in blockchain too, blockchain development or something?
As of now, I have not checked, and there might
Okay,
be a few universities which are not of huge reputations. Okay,
okay.
so those universities which are not very well known probably would offer
Mm,
something in blockchain. So I would request that if you can do an online course, probably towards blockchain during this 1 year, that will make a lot of
mm,
sense. But gathering a university for blockchain may be very difficult. May be very difficult. Okay. So even after you enroll, probably I can figure out some more universities which you can look at. But abhi to
mm,
priority ye hai ki, you'll have to look at the job, and probably you'll have to work on your profile a little more, and then comes the
mm,
application. Okay. So that is still a year away, and
mm,
you are looking at a job starting this year. Then probably
mm,
next year, month of September, you will send your applications, because
mm.
by then you will have completed your 1 year PG diploma. कब खत्म हो रहा है तुम्हारा BCA?
Yes. The BCA it will be ending next year in March.
अच्छा, नेक्स्ट ईयर मार्च अप्रैल में खत्म होगा।
हाँ,
तो
खत्म होगा।
उसके बाद अगर आप पीजी डिप्लोमा करने बैठोगे तो अगला मार्च हो गया।
तो हाँ, राइट।
अगला मार्च हो गया तो ओके, ठीक है। तो नेक्स्ट ईयर अगर खत्म हो रहा है तो नेक्स्ट ईयर के मिड में आपको अप्लाई करना है। नेक्स्ट ईयर के सितंबर में आपको अप्लाई करना है। सो यू हैव
या
फ्रॉम दिस February to you have September
नेक्स्ट सितंबर।
2024. So one
यस।
and a half years, 1 year, 8 months almost you have to prepare a very strong profile, get some work, do an online diploma course, complete all of that. Remain in touch with your professors because they will have to write your, letter of
रिकमेंडेशन
recommendations,
लेटर्स। यस।
and you can start working on your essays and everything from the month of July onwards. Okay, so July, August, you can next year you can write your essays. September, as soon as the window opens, we can send our applications. By say January or March 2025, we will be able to get an offer, and then we can go ahead and that's how.
ऑलराइट।
Because अभी आप next year 2024 में पास आउट हो रहे हैं, है ना? तो नेक्स्ट ईयर अगर पास आउट हो
या
रहे हैं तो
राइट।
अभी तो टाइम है आपके पास। 2024 के सितंबर में आपको अप्लाई करना है, तो you have good enough time. So in this duration, probably I can help you getting some more internships which are probably online, virtual. So that will add a lot of spice in your resume. Probably I can help you start some community service, and also I can make you work on a few technical oriented projects and learnings. In fact, the 1 year PG diploma online course can also be searched by my team, and I can help you get enrolled there as well. All of those jobs can
ऑलराइट।
be taken care of for the next 1.5 year, and thereafter my team can assist you in doing the applications also. Okay? The entire set of work, like figuring out the university, editing your essays, filling up the form, uploading your documents, and then making you write the visa essay, guiding you for the visa application, visa interview if required. वैसे visa interview होगा नहीं,
ओके।
ये सारी चीजें। अब वीजा इंटरव्यू नहीं होता, अब क्या होता है कि वो आपको एक दिन बुलाते हैं वहां पर, डॉक्यूमेंटेशन देखते हैं और आपके साथ इनफॉर्मली बैठ जाएगा, थोड़ा चिट चैट करेगा, एंड दैट इज इट। वो इनफॉर्मल होता है, वो फॉर्मल नहीं होता, बट यू हैव टू प्ले वेरी सेफ,
ओके।
क्योंकि वो कुछ भी पूछते हैं
ओके।
और उल्टा पूछते हैं।
ओके।
है ना? आप तो कनाडा रुके हुए नहीं ना,
अच्छा।
और आप गलती से अगर बोल गए कि नहीं, माय प्लान इज टू स्टे देयर, so you have to be very playing very safe. They're quite tricky these days. So that is how things are, right? What I'll do is I'll ask my colleague to send you an email stating what all we will cover in the next 1.5 years, and the application procedure, as well as the finances. Okay. So that is it. And
Mm.
if you have any further questions, please go ahead.
No, that's all.
Great. So nice talking to you. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
We wish you all the best, right? Thank you.
Thank you so much.